KILLEEN from Bonneraway Boxing. With me, I've got Joe Granger, 1-0 pro, fighting out at Wayne Woods' gym. Joe, how are you?
I'm alright, mate. You?
Yeah, not doing too bad, mate. And you're fighting in 2 days. You're going to be fighting Dale Smith.
Yeah.
How are you feeling? What have you seen? What can you exploit?
I've seen a lot. I've seen quite a bit of him. Watched a few of his videos of his fights and stuff. Covers up well. But I've just got to find them openings and hopefully get him out there. That's the plan.
Yeah. Well, you look fantastic in your first fight against Conor Meanwell.
Yeah.
Talk to me a little bit about what the plan was going into that and how you think you did in terms of how would you rate the fight, your performance out of 10?
Yeah. I'd give him for a debut. I'd give him a performance a good 8, 9. Because I felt I did really well in there. The things that I needed to work on a bit was maybe changing the game plan a bit after, because I got him down in the first round, hit him with an uppercut, but I made the angle for it. But then I kept trying to do the same type of thing to him, and it wasn't working because he kind of learned from what I'd hit him with. So he learned to cover up that shot. So and I think just mixing it up a bit more this time and being a bit more aggressive maybe.
Yeah, and coming away from that, have you worked on those things?
Yeah, worked on them things, keeping him in the corners. I put it on him a bit more, maybe not being as calm, but it was a warm day and I didn't want to gas myself. And I knew I had 3 more rounds to go after that. So if I'd flew at him, I'd still do the rounds and I still wanted to look good.
Yeah, just potentially you could have gassed.
Yeah.
So tell us where your journey started with boxing.
My journey started ever since I don't even remember really. Honestly, I've never not been in the gym, never not been fighting. But yeah, my dad got me into it as a young lad. I did kickboxing first. I was a good level kickboxer. I won the English title and things like that. And then I came over to boxing and I had 23 amateur fights and I won 20 of them, something like that. Yeah, and then I came over to the pros, obviously came to Wayne, and I'm 1-0 as a professional now. Ready to make it 2-0 at the weekend.
Yeah, ready to make it 2-0 at the weekend. That's what we want to hear.
Yeah.
And have you sold many tickets for this fight?
I've not sold as many as I did. I think on my debut I did 130. Not done as many on this one, but it's a bit further afield, so yeah.
Okay, so when you look through the rankings right now, is there a fighter that you're targeting? Is there a fighter that you watch where you think, you know, a year from now I'd like to get after this kid?
Yeah, there is. Yeah, George KILLEEN. That's what I want. He's just won the title, so that's where I want to be.
Which title has he won?
I think it's Youth Commonwealth. I thought it was an amateur. Split decision fight. Got a point deducted. Thought I could have won it, but yeah, I'd like to fight him eventually. But he's doing well, and obviously all credit to him. But I'm in the gym myself, and I'm training now, and I'm going to make my way up there myself, and I'm ready.
Yeah, you want your get back?
Nah, a little bit, yeah.
Yeah, good man. You're going to start making noise about fighters like
100%.
that.
Yeah, well, he's the man doing it, and fair play to him, and he's doing it.
Yeah.
But I'm ready to do it myself. So now I'm doing it, and then we'll see.
And what happens when you're meeting the pros?
I don't know. We'll see. We'll have to wait and find out. Yeah.
So when it's all said and done and your pro career is over, you know, what do you aspire to be remembered as?
I want to be remembered as what do I want to be remembered as? Just a good athlete, a good champion, because that's where I plan to go.
Yeah. You want to be a world champion?
100%. Yeah. That's why we're all in it, innit? Do you know what I mean? We're all here to do that. 100%. So.
And who are the fighters that you watch now that you can emulate?
I like Terence Crawford. I know there's a lot of hype around him now because he's just obviously beat Canelo, but I liked him from the start. I think he's slick. I think he uses hand defences well, and he's very comfortable there. But yeah, I think he's probably one of my favourite fighters.
Yeah, and do you emulate stuff in the gym?
I'd say I have a bit of a different style to him, to be fair. I'm a bit of a rangy fighter, but I'd like to learn more of that style. And obviously going forward, and I'm going to get better with them, those sort of things. Yeah.
So tell us about your boxing career now. What do you do outside the boxing? Do you work?
No, I'm fortunate enough that I've been sponsored by WS Electrical Limited York. So I'm a full-time sponsored athlete. So obviously I train twice a day, every day. And that's all I do, just get my training in.
Brilliant. And what was you doing before you were sponsored?
I've worked from a young kid. I used to work at my uncle's butcher's on the market in York. And then I went and did joinery apprenticeship from school, qualified at that, worked there for 2 years, then went to work with my dad. And then now I'm lucky enough to make my dream a reality and have boxing as my job.
Brilliant. Was a boss idea for the nickname there, the Butcher?
The Butcher, maybe.
Brilliant. Well, is there anyone you want to give a shout out to before we end the interview?
Shout out to Wayne Scott for sponsoring me and helping me do all this. and train as much as I do. And shout out to Wayne Woods, Ryan Diggins, my other sponsor Hartley's Plummeted, Hartley's Plumbing, York, but yeah, and everyone who comes and watches and buys tickets.
Yeah, brilliant, Joe. Well, listen, I wish you luck with your career, mate.
Nah, I appreciate you.
And I'm sure I'll be back again to interview you.
100 billion %, mate. Thank you very much.